Okay, my hair is okay, fixing that. Back to big. Okay. Anyways. Okay. Eddie Bravo explains the space is fake conspiracy theory. Space is fake conspiracy theory. Listen, I guarantee out of this entire video, how much you want to bet God is going to be brought up. This is why I'm saying we need to remove the whole concept of God until we are old enough to understand it. Because of shit like this, space is fake. Bear with me though, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let's go.
You know what I want? I want one example, Eddie, of why we should believe the Earth is flat. That's what I want.
Are you kidding me?
You son of a bitch! I want it so bad.
Do you want to know why people actually believe this? The Bible, genuinely, the Bible talks about the four corners of the earth. We're not in corners, it's a sphere. At least if you're gonna write a book, God, get it right. I'm just playing. I know it wasn't God. Yeah, I know it was it wasn't God, it was man. It was man. Man, from the interpretation of what they were seeing from the higher. No disrespect to God at all. You know, I love God.
And I am high and drunk.
We can talk about flat Earth as long as it's a joke and it's funny. I'm cool. If it gets angry, then it's not fun.
I'm not married to that.
If it's joke,
I'm not married to it. Jokey. Convince me that it's flat.
There's no way I could do that, man.
God, really? There's not one example?
It takes about a year and a half of like one.
Year and a half? That's too much.
It's very hard. The indoctrination's so strong. You look at your son's cartoons, it's all space. I look at all my shit, all the shit my son likes, his everything is there taking space.
I'm doing research on this currently.
Space.
I want to direct everyone to hashtag space is fake. I've been doing research on space being fake.
Is that real? That's a real site?
Yeah, hashtag space is fake is something I'm investigating for my next hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm legitimately looking deep into people that flat earthers mock them. Flat earthers like, what? Space is fake. What? You dumb motherfucker.
Flat earthers chill. It's the same thing. You got it all wrong. You got it all wrong.
I've got to think this is not very organized.
No, what I'm saying is,
I got to think I couldn't have it all wrong.
No, anybody that thinks the Earth is flat, they totally don't believe what we're taught about what's above us. So when people say space is fake,
what about the sun?
They mean all the stuff, information we're getting. You're lying about that shit. That it's not that it doesn't exist. Of course it exists. We see
right,
it.
Of course.
But space is fake sounds ridiculous. Like we're looking at it and it's fake. That's ridiculous. That's not what it means. It means that all the information we got about all those lights in the sky.
Yeah,
they're lying to us. They're lying to us.
Why would NASA lie?
And there's a reason, and I was here to tell you, but you guys don't want to hear it.
Hold on.
So
can you give us the cliff notes?
The cliff notes are
Rippling.
Oh shit! And the first thing they give us is a commercial about space. Fuck y'all in advance for the space. Fuck y'all in advance for the commercial. Fuck y'all. I'm telling you, so when you comment, fuck you.
The goal has always been for the most powerful emperors is one.
You know what they call God? The Most High. Why do you think they call him the Most High? Because whoever came up with the concept for God was high. Think about it. Moses was at a burning bush. I don't even know why I'm talking about God right now. We're supposed to be talking about the video. Moses was burning a bush. Holy, I'm burning a bush. I don't know. Who said that in the rap? They said, holy, I'm burning a bush. Hey, listen, Moses was at actually, if you look this up, it's a story called the Acacia bush. And the Acacia bush can create hallucinations. It's real shit. So if Moses actually did exist, that's probably what he was. Let's keep going.
World government. They always wanted a one world government.
Yeah, I do.
The Roman emperors, they try to figure out, they try to do different combinations. How about
one world government?
A new emperor would come.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking rule
World
the world
domination.
I'm not gonna let my soldiers get married. That way we'll have a stronger army. They have different philosophies. Everyone believed different shit.
Right.
But they all wanted a one world government.
One world leader,
yeah. Fucking one world government. If nobody's into that shit.
Right.
Not even other rulers from small countries are like, one world government, that's gonna put me out of a job. Fuck your one world government. People that don't know shit about politics don't want a one world government. Sure. There's no way you're gonna sell a one world government. It's impossible. The only way to make a one world government work is to have the people embrace it. They have to want it, because nobody wants it. So the trick is to make people want it, to embrace it. There's only one way.
I gotta pee.
There's only one way.
Joe, this is very
important.
important.
Miss out this. I know this.
Okay. I don't know.
The only way. And they've known this forever. The Vatican knew this. The Vatican, the Pope wanted to rule the world. They all knew it, but they couldn't do it. They all knew it, but they knew one way, but there's no way how they're going to pull it off. The only way is if there was some extraterrestrial threat from up above us. That would be the only way to have everyone embrace the one world government.
He got it wrong, though. I've been bringing up God since the beginning of this video. What's something? There's I can't think of the name of it, but there's something out there that's called, I forgot what it's called, man, but where they're gonna fake a rapture. And through faking a rapture, right, they're gonna lead into the one world government. Where I pray that I'm the person in charge of that. I hope I'm the Antichrist, bro. I hope I'm the Antichrist. I hope I am. I'm just playing. No, I don't. But in all seriousness, like, I remember something where they were talking about faking a rapture. The Catholic Church literally knew from the beginning the only way that they can rule every person on the entire planet is if you convince everybody on the entire planet to believe in one supernatural being. If everybody believe in that one supernatural being, everybody will follow mindlessly. This is why we can't get rid of religion. If you're like me, you understand. If you're Machiavellian and you're a wolf like me, you know why religion needs to stay. It mitigates the wolves and it allows some people to follow you with no pushback. That's why God is very important. Now, I don't think God, whatever, whatever. I'm done.
They all knew that for years.
But it didn't work.
That's the plan. They could never make it work. They didn't have the technology 500 years ago. The Vatican knew about it. They wanted it. And you go to the Vatican, you see paintings of like UFOs with aliens in them. And back when I used to believe in UFOs, but before I figured out that UFOs they want us to believe in UFOs. They're preparing us for a fake alien invasion. That's always been the plan. A one world government. The only way to do it is to get us to embrace it. And the only way to embrace it is from an alien attack. Ronald Reagan talked about it many times at the UN, CFR. He talked about it because wouldn't it make, he looked at all the leaders of the nation, of the world, and said, wouldn't it make our lives easier if we just had some kind of extraterrestrial threat? He said that shit. He said that in front of the UN. Like he's trying to get everybody into I
don't think he ever said that. But...
No, he said that many times. It's on video many times.
Ronald Reagan?
Ronald Reagan.
Ever heard of him?
George Bush was vice president.
Right.
He was talking about, and there's many videos of him saying, what lies before us. He's in front of the nation doing a State of the Union address, saying what lies before us is the opportunity to forge a new world order, an order, because he's talking about like.
You think that means the space is fake?
Yes. No. When people ask me why would they fake space, it's always been about a fake alien attack. You can't have a fake alien attack.
I've never heard a politician ever talk about
a fake alien attack without space.
But I've never heard a politician
You
talk
have to have
about
space first. So they always, who promoted space more than anybody? Who wanted
Nazis?
Nazis?
Russians.
But before the Nazis, who wanted space? No, the Vatican.
Mayans.
The Vatican. They have all the biggest. They have all the astronomers. They're all Jesuit Vaticans. All of them. All the ones that are giving us this information about space. They all come from the Vatican. The Vatican has the most powerful telescope. You know what the name of the
Wait a minute. The Vatican doesn't have the most powerful telescope.
Yes, they do. You know what its name is?
What is it called?
The most powerful telescope, the Vatican. And you know what name it is? I've done the research on YouTube.
On YouTube. But you know what
The name of this, do you know
Isn't
what the
the biggest
name
one in
of
Chile?
this, the most powerful telescope in the world? It's in the Vatican.
What is
do you
it?
know what's Lucifer?
Lucifer's
What?
dick balls. Lucifer's dick and balls.
I've never seen this fucking telescope.
Yeah, it's legit, dude.
I ain't gonna hold you, that was tweaked. The name of the telescope in space is Lucifer. Look, God, if I've said anything wrong here, please forgive me. I'm just being funny. I don't know. Forgive my unknowing self. But why would they name the telescope Lucifer? You know what Lucifer stands for? It's son of the morning. You know, you know. Do as thou will.
I think the biggest one's in Chile. I think they have to be in high altitude.
It's in the Vatican.
Yeah, I don't think it's in the Vatican.
Guys, so when people ask me, why would they fake all this shit?
Build a website you love.
Well, I don't think that's the biggest telescope.
This is
Eddie.
just a crazy theory.
It certainly is.
We're
Now,
talking.
I've never
Theory.
heard
It's
the
funny.
thing, these
It's a funny theory.
But Eddie, these new Chile Very Large Array telescopes that they're creating are fucking gigantic, and they take over enormous pieces of land.
Listen, I was with you.
Google
I was
the Very
with you.
Large
Listen, I was with
Array.
you. It's called the Very Large Telescope. I watched the documentary with you at your house. It was like 2001, and
Yeah,
they said in 5 years
Yeah.
they're putting the documentary about them putting together the Very Large Telescope in Chile, and they're talking about by the year 2000.
In Chile. They say in Chile. I want to say Chile.
We're gonna have this. We're gonna have 3 telescopes linked with a computer to make us. We're gonna see further into space than ever before. None of that shit came.
What are you talking about?
None
I
of
think-
that shit came.
Is that
It's
up? Is the Very Very Large Array up yet? Nope.
It's a very
not up.
large telescope.
But I know they
all
have they have them in Hawaii. What's
Isn't
that?
it weird? Isn't it weird that every space documentary, all the series, I had them all, Joe had them all, we watch them all the time. I tried to remember all the shit about a neutron star and a super hypernova. I was balls deep. Me and Joe were balls deep into space. And then every now and then, we'd watch this documentary after documentary. Morgan Freeman got the universe. We had all that shit. I DVR'd all that shit. Anything that said space.
Will Smith
I was
has
fucking
it.
ball. I thought I was better than people and shit because I knew so much about space. And every now and then, I'd watch all that shit and wonder what. This is all cartoons.
Eddie, why not?
This is all
hold on a
cartoons.
second.
And then I go, okay, whatever. And then I keep watching. All DVDs on space are all CGI. There's nothing real. And everyone watches that. They believe it. The narration is all programming. What's above us and what we're on, we're being lied to. Once you go flat, you never go back. Listen,
This is a campaign.
Listen, they're lying to us about everything,
Yes.
dude.
Who is they, though?
It's not about.
Who are
it's not
they,
about
Eddie?
belief.
They
Eddie,
are
here's the one
they.
thing. This is the one thing I want to say.
Okay.
It's like it's not that we believe something ridiculous and you
Joe
don't.
said, "Who
You're-
are they,
you don't
Eddie?"
believe it. We're gullible.
Who are they?
We're gullible. We believe some weird shit about the flat earth. We believe some weird shit. You don't believe it. You're smart. It's not about that. It's about we actually don't know what we're on. We always say that. We don't know, but based on all the shit that we got by the mainstream, we don't believe that.
Here's what
You believe that. So
think-
it's not that we believe something crazy and you don't because you smell it, the bullshit.
But isn't there a
It's like
scientific-
you-
isn't there a
we look
scientific
at it different.
tradition?
We look at it
Eddie,
totally
what they
different.
told
We
you,
look at it
Brian.
as you believe
You use
all
this-
the
hold
shit
on,
from
hold
NASA.
on. You
Hold
use-
on. And we don't believe
finished.
any of that
Yeah,
shit.
but you use
So
that.
we don't
Wait,
believe
wait,
that
wait.
shit.
You use that microphone. You use a cell phone, right?
It's science.
Hold on.
I believe in it.
That's science.
I believe in it.
Okay, why do
I
you believe in that? And
Because
why don't
I
you
don't
believe?
need a study. I don't need to read something to verify.
But you
It's
benefit
like
from
scientism because
science.
I experience
You
it.
benefit from
I
science
know.
every day.
I know. I
Okay,
love
listen,
science.
why wouldn't you
I
believe
wanna-
that
I
those-
think we
I
gotta
love
cut
science.
this off. It's 10 o'clock.
Man, we gotta get out of here.
I
It's 10
love
o'clock.
science.
Come see me in Vancouver at the Vogue Theater and in Salt Lake City at Wise Guys March 1 and 2.
Joe Rogan is
I
so
love
nervous.
science too.
I love
Joe-
science. I don't want to fight. I want to laugh about it. I'm an idiot. I believe in flat earth. I'm crazy.
Joe literally got nervous, like we gotta turn this off. Cause his friend started venting about some shit. I was trying to hold that in for the rest of the video, but fuck it, it already came out. So fuck y'all. But yeah, his friend was like venting about some shit. Y'all, never mind. Okay. That's weird. I'm gonna end the video right here. Peace.